Hi and welcome back. By now you know that I'm Hugh. This video is a little bit different because we're going to start with some theory before we dive into a practical example. At Atomic Elevator, we believe in precision marketing, never creating content before getting the strategy right. Let me show you what I mean with this framework. Everything starts with your strategic foundation, the positioning, the brand character, and customer understanding that we've been building. Ella has been trained on these strategic frameworks and many others, and she uses them every time she creates content. So think of it like this. When Ella creates an ad or a social post or any piece of content, she's considering your customer persona, where they are in their journey, the trigger points, your strategic messaging, and the specific offer. So now let me show you how this works in practice. We'll use our example company, Sauce North, and I'll demonstrate how Ella turns strategy into content. First, let's open Assistant 3, and that's the Execution Assistant. So you'll remember in the previous video, we added the documents ICP, brand character, and positioning. I'm going to show you how to add the value proposition that we just developed. So I click to add it to the chat here, and I'm just going to insert it in the prompt. Here we go. And I'm telling Ella it's the value proposition canvas. So while she loads that, I'll just give her a moment. I showed you earlier that we've got these suggested prompts. Today I want to show you something special. Let's set Ella's posture for this work. So if I click this first one, and I'll just X out of it. Today, I'm going to ask her to be a co-creator with me. Sometimes you want her to be a coach, right? Sometimes you want her to look at a document and tell you what's wrong with it, right? And whether it's aligned to your strategy or not. This time, we want her to be a co-creator. So we're going to put her in that mode. And now, once she's done that, let's have a look at what she can do. So let's ask her to create some social media posts. So I think we've got a selected prompt for that. Yeah, let's do it. So we are going to tell her, let's say it's my hot sauce company. So we're going to make it an Instagram post. And let's see. So she's going to go off. So you can see what she does. She considers the different points in the journey, and she tells us this. And what you can do, you can interact with this and tell her, well, that's not what I wanted. But she's given us some suggestions here. And she'll tell you what images to use, etc. So here's the beauty of this. Let's say we want to have a Thanksgiving theme for an upcoming farmer's market. You can give her this or any other directions, and she'll weave it into what you're doing. And this is actually a pretty good idea. And you know, one of the things I might do in a second is tell her that I have extra inventory of one of my sauces. So I'm just going to ask her to make an offer around that, right? So she updates the creative brief. So you see how this works, and each time you add more information and you go back and forward, she'll give you better ideas, better content. So I recommend you get in there now, you take a bit of time, you try to build some of these content ideas. Just always remember, you make sure you've given her your positioning statement, your ideal customer profile, and something about your brand personality. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Try this out, and remember that Ella's always learning, and always make sure you interact with her and tell her what you think of the content she creates. See you in the next video.